Hey, let's see if I can do this. Did it. I think I did it right. Good evening, Sunday night, 3-day weekend. I did give a notification the right way. Everything worked out. Let's see if anyone joins in. Something I didn't mention yesterday. Wednesday night and tonight, $5 cash tip. First time in a long while that someone gave me cash tips. I'm calling it a night. I did great. You have days like this. I didn't head out until 8 because I'll discuss why in a moment, just working crazy. And I'm just about to hit 37 miles and I broke $85. But because of tips and because of this tip too, not because of the fair pay, far from it, because of tips. So I'm very grateful about that because I was saying to myself, should I go out tomorrow morning? Should I go out tomorrow morning? But I've been working so heavy when I first wake up that I just said, forget it. Take a break, get out there. The roads are empty. It's more quiet than last night. Big difference. I mean, it's more quiet. And I did 3 Applebee pickups tonight, and I was happy about it. They're usually good. I asked the waitress, I said, "Oh, what time do you close this evening?" So I thought maybe I hang in there till 12, and she said 11. 3-day weekend, they're usually open till 1. The 2 Applebee's that I know and I deliver for. It's because of what's going on that places are closing earlier, and nobody's on the road, nobody's out. Usually on a 3-day weekend, Sunday night, a beautiful night like tonight, all the places would be opened. And a lot of hustle and bustle, very quiet. Places are just, you could tell, they're not happy that they don't even allow you in. I went to a few places tonight, little privately owned places. They have 4 tops in front of the door. The door's open, and they just put the bags right there. They don't even want you in. That's upsetting on a 3-day weekend because these little places, this should be prime time. A gorgeous night like tonight. And places, busy up until at least 11. And even they're closed. Oh my God. They'll always open that Chinese food place. I mean, it's weird. But I have to say, I'm very grateful that I just hit, 38 miles, no traffic. Nobody was in my way. Now that's different. You work during the day. I don't know what to expect the next few weeks with the pandemic, what's going on, and the holidays coming up. It's going to be very different. I'm not sure if schools are opening or not, or fully, and who knows. So, what else did I? The places are closing early. I'll pull over for a moment. So I'm very grateful. I earned a few bucks. Just want to check one thing. Thanks for the thumbs up. You forget, I went out of my way and I used the on my way button, even with the Grubhub order. I might turn it on and get a little closer to home. Maybe I'll get a couple of Mickey D's and call it a night. I can't imagine what else I would get. Mickey D and Burger King. Maybe the Freeport Diner. I'll get a little closer to my home and see if it rings. So I use that button because I really want to try to please customers. And one lady I gave great service to, and she was just angry. Oh, that's not a happy woman. Applebee's order. Here's something that has been a Here is something that has been a topic of conversation many times. And after doing it tonight, I don't mind doing it when I'm asked to fill a drink. It doesn't matter what place it is because they're not the only place that do this or lately have done this. They give me the cup, they put the top lid in the cup and the straw. Well, I got to take that top lid out so I can fill up the cup. I'm touching the inside of the top of the lid. The pandemic can't be that serious then. You know, it's so peaceful. You hear the crickets? Oh, it's such a peaceful evening. I'm very grateful I got what I got. Even the Holla places are closed. They're usually open very late. I think it's called Holla, Hala. So that's another topic. I didn't mind doing it. However, I had to touch the top of the cup, even though I was careful. But you have to. I had to do it. So I'm very grateful. I broke $85. Unexpected short hours. I didn't get on the road till 8. It's 11 o'clock now. I did good. I'm very grateful. I don't want to ruin a good thing and get angry and have a bad order. I'm very grateful. I've been at it all day. Guys, I've been really watching. I watched Jason EIDL earlier. He wasn't around all week. He's like, do you miss me? There's nothing to talk about when it comes to all the stimulus and the packages because they're just dragging it on. There's really not much to talk about. So he did the best he could to give people some kind of hope for that EIDL grant money. And so he was interesting. And I've been watching Gary V the past week. I needed some motivation. Like that guy Chin said he needed motivation. He was happy he caught me. He never emailed me. He asked me that last time, or she. I'm not sure. And I checked my email. That is my email that I've been using, myincomejob.com@gmail.com. Nobody wrote me. A few people reached out and said they wanted to interview me on their channel. They never wrote me. That's why I don't get excited anymore because most people, they do waste your time. A lot of talking, a lot of talking. A lot of people like to talk, but they never take action. Gary V, really into him this past week. I needed to listen to him. And he's right. Not everyone's cut out to create something from nothing, and not everyone's cut out to be an entrepreneur because it is. He uses the word lonely, but a lot of people would take it as lonely. I take it as isolating because I like what I do, and I know when I finally do reach my goal, it's not going to be isolating. It's going to be a change of life, a change in the way of life. You know, I'm going to turn on the apps, guys. Now, since I'm heading into my town, I might get a Taco Bell or Mickey D's, Burger King. I'm going to pull over first, and then I'll do it. So he's right. If you're into motivation and you're doing something on your own, because it's challenging. I'm going to tell you something when I'm done. It is challenging, but I am going to turn on the apps for a moment. Hold on. Be closer to home. Maybe I'll get a Taco Bell, Mickey D's, or Burger King. We'll see what happens. Maybe somebody will ring me. I'll do one more and keep it very local. Earlier today, when I got up, and it's exhausting. Oh, I already got an order. Let's see what happens. An offer to go to Rosalind for 15 and change, and I didn't see it when it first popped up, but then they gave me another order. Wendy's right here, Merrick. Belmore drop off. I'll do that. Fair price. I'll do that. Not go to Rosalind. Dogwood Avenue. It's close to Rosalind. It's not like in the heart of town. I'm familiar because I've been, driving it. Oh, let me see. Oh my God. I'll do American and Belmore drop off. That I'll do. Dogwood Avenue. No traffic. That was 25 bucks. I would have taken it, but not for 15. I'd rather do a local pickup drop off and get a tip. And they are giving little promotions. They're giving a little bit extra. That's it. When I got up earlier, when I first woke up, I got right to it because I'm on a different level now and it's business. Oh, good. Wow, nobody's in the drive-thru. It's quiet, guys. Usually this has a line. Let's see what happens here. He told me the doors closed at 10. I was here earlier. Hold on one moment. Ooh. Oh, and whoever gave me the nice lady, the idea to bring a stapler in case they give me an open bag that's not sealed. Good idea. I should put tape in my bag. It's a very good idea. I got up. I've been trying to join this third party. It's a Canadian website. It's a publisher program for technology products and software. They have 96 companies on their platform, their dashboard, that you can join, that you can apply to join. And I want to add products like that to my websites because I'm becoming more confident. Guys, it's not always you. I tried for 3 weeks, 20 minutes here, 20 minutes there. I'm like, what am I doing wrong? I know what I'm doing. This is really frustrating. So I finally write them. Thank you very much. Thank you. I just want to check and see if there's a drink. Right in the bag. So I finally write to them. I'm sorry, I got to see where I'm going before I drive away. Thanks for joining in. I don't have two phones, guys. I can't do that. I kept clicking the button. I'm like, I know what I'm doing. This is frustrating because I want to expand and the larger companies won't say yes to me yet. I need to prove myself more. So I recorded a video, I screenshot it so they can see exactly what I'm doing. And what do you know? It wasn't me. Their button wasn't programmed properly to upload all the products that I can apply to. This will be a little shorter. Frustrating. You put all the hours together, at least a couple of hours trying to figure it out. When you start building something from nothing and you're teaching yourself, don't always think that it's you because it's not the case. And it's frustrating because you have no one to bounce off of. You have to figure it out yourself. You have to communicate with these people. And I didn't want to submit my payment information because I thought they were bogus. And they're not. Because the guy just did an interview in Las Vegas and they interviewed him. He's young. He's about 30 years old and he's creating this platform. He's creating an affiliate program. But the niche is technology and software, like malware protection, antivirus, stuff like that. Background check programs. I'm just going to keep adding stuff. So that was a frustrating thing. Don't always think that it's you. I have a couple of people who do follow me on this channel and they're watching and they're trying to teach themselves. Don't get upset. Just keep doing it. So Gary Vee, that's a perfect example. You're by yourself all the time. I get it, but I also know the prize is going to be grand. You know, every day I go, geez, you know, I've experienced $700 days before. I'm right there. I'm going to experience that and not have it taken away from me this time. It's going to be permanent and only up. Oh, right, Chair Lisa, what's going on? Made some money tonight. Very grateful. Made a couple of cash tips this week. I'm very grateful. I'm happy I almost didn't go out. So do I want to work today or do I want to work tomorrow? Because I'm going to start Tuesday. See how it is during the day. Go out at 11 and work 11 to 2:30 and see what happens. You know, maybe with the schools half opening, only some schools are opening, people going back to work after the 3-day weekend. Maybe the service will have a busy lunchtime and I won't have to go out at night, you know. I just did it tonight. I figured my brain was on fire all day. I might as well get out for a little while. And I was lucky that one place that I did walk into, they let me use their bathroom. Oh, Applebee's. I could have used their bathroom too. Where did I use it? But I just said, oh gosh, thank you. I was so happy. I was very appreciative. It's weird to see kids on the college campus. You know, I miss that. Hello, Misty. I miss that because I got used to delivering to the college campus in Uniondale around here, and the kids aren't around. They're not using the service, and I like them because they track your every move and they're waiting for you when you're pulling up to the buildings. You know, I don't walk on the property. I don't get out of the car and walk up to dorms on a college campus. I won't do that. I tell them to come out. You're young, you're strong, come out. And they do. But they're usually very eager because they're strolling around the grounds, you know. So I miss that. That's usually, you know, in the fall, that's a big something. That's a good moneymaker over here. And I got used to driving around the campus grounds, and they're very pretty. You know, once you make that turn and you're on their property, it is very pretty. Hofstra, um, Hofstra, I guess that's part of Hofstra. Malloy are two colleges I always deliver to. I'm not sure if that's a comp. I don't want to get in trouble. Nah, got lucky. So thanks for joining in. I thought I'd share those few things. You know, it was worth it. I'm very grateful. Nobody's on the road. Do this last drop off. Maybe I'll turn it on again when I get closer to home. Maybe I'll get a couple of late night Mickey D's, Burger King. I believe their windows are open till 1. So earn a little bit more money. Oh my gosh. Hey Lisa. Oh, something popped down. Maybe there's another order. Oh, let me see. Massive people park for 3:45. No, I'll turn it back on at home. That's a hike, guys. That's a hike for 3:45. I guess the bonuses are over with. I make good tips because I wouldn't have made that money without tips. That's a fact. Every time I looked up, there was a little more money. I said, people are tipping. The app was very glitchy tonight. It was going through, the sound goes down. They're a little bit delayed with their money. I'll shut this off just for a moment. At least it's working. It could not work at all. Huh. Even on some restaurant areas, I had a $350 bonus on DoorDash tonight. $3.50 bonus. Not bad. The younger ones are always in the driveway. That's true. My last drop off, he came out. He walked down the driveway. Young guy, probably like mid-20s, and he's the one who gave me the 5. He walked away, and I went, "Oh, what does he want?" He came back. I was like, "Why is this kid coming back?" I was already moving. I was like, "What, did I forget something?" And he was like, "It's not much," and he gave me a 5. I was like, "Wow, thanks, thank you. Not much. If everybody gave you a 5, it would be pretty good." I don't want to keep turning you off. I gotta look at the address one more time. Then I'm gonna head home. I'm done. So there's really not much more to talk about. I'm doing this delivery, hopefully get a little bit more. And watch Gary V if you need motivation. You know my email address. And I didn't leave until 8. It was 10 to 8 when I walked to my car. I said, I hope I get something. And I got really lucky tonight. Very unexpected. But a lot of the places are closing earlier. So the hours are shortened. That's the way it is. This has got to be Cam. It is. I know my stuff. Well, better than I did before. I got to take a look. I'm not sure. Hold on one moment. They don't want me to ring the doorbell. They don't want me to do anything. They just want me to drop off the food. One moment, guys. It is a little harder to deliver in the evening. It is a pretty night. That's weird. I'm probably, oh gosh, I'm not sure which way to go. I got to look one more time. That should be it that way. Okay. Yeah. I'll make it easy. One house off. You hear the crickets and everything? It's such a pretty evening. Life could be a lot worse. It could be raining. It's got to be it. The one I can't see, I bet you. No, I just did that. Too. Shoot. I'll be back in a moment. Thank you. They were around. One moment. Good deal. Good deal. Good ending. Roslyn, $15. That's a hike. Okay. See, it is a little more challenging in the evening, guys, and many people have said that. It's harder to work in the evening. Of course it is. Otero does it all. I haven't heard that name in a while. Labor Day. What holiday? It's not Labor Day? Yes, it is. Please do not ring doorbell is common. Absolutely. I get a lot of that. Sometimes it's too many drivers in the market. Yeah, they gave a little bonus. I'm not going to say they didn't give anything, but nothing, nothing spectacular. Not the way it used to be. And that's 83, that's 73. I hit $90. That's cool. 991. That's excellent. Yeah, that's a good one in a short amount of time. And that hasn't happened in a very long time. But it is because of tips, guys. It's not because a little bit of promotion bonus. Maybe when I get home, I'll do a quickie 2-minute video and show what I earned tonight on Uber. It can't hurt. So that's that. Thanks for joining in. I really do appreciate it. It makes it a lot less boring, that's for sure. And it's a weird time we are living in. No doubt about that. But it feels good now. I'm really happy I came out for a little while. I got lucky. I figured I would earn income tonight. It wasn't slamming, but it wasn't dead. They tried to get me to go to Jamaica 4 times. And I said no 4 times, and I didn't care. I was in Merrick. They wanted me to go to Jamaica. I'm not going to Jamaica. I'll go to Wanta, but I won't go to Jamaica. I did that when I first started, but they were paying a lot of money then. Unless they're paying a lot of money, I won't be doing that anymore. I'd rather just stay. If you're familiar with Long Island, if I could stay if I'm on a roll, Massapequa to Rockville Center, and north of Sunrise, south of Merrick Road, that's a lot of ground to cover. One person, go back and forth. If there's no traffic, you can fly all over the place. You just zip around. And this old car is still zipping. That's for sure. Yeah, I guess I go down here again. That brought me luck. So peaceful. A Porsche. It's a very tiny car, very low to the ground. But I know they're deluxe cars there. Extravaganza. They're extravagant. Okay, thanks. That's what I have to share. I did okay. I'll be around, and don't give up. I'll read what you said before I close it up. I'll pull over. Or maybe I'll get a Mickey D. That's very close to my home. I've never rejected a lot lately. Personal safety is more important than a few bucks. Absolutely. I've been rejecting a lot lately. Oh, definitely. Ida Hat. Ida Hat's back again 2 nights in a row. Woo woo. Hi, Ida Hat. Hello, Tracy. Yes, it is hard to see numbers at night. That's for sure. You hate to deliver at night. I hear you. It is more challenging. That's why I like to stay in familiar areas that I know. That if I have to get out and like walk in front of a couple of homes, if I feel safe, I don't mind doing it. It depends on the neighborhood. It depends on the neighborhood, but I prefer it. Oh, what's Monday? Why am I thinking tomorrow's a holiday? Then maybe because my mom went away. Wow, I thought tomorrow. I've just been waking up, working, focusing. I barely turn on the news. This has been my communication. I'm out to succeed. So it's next weekend. Got it. God, I thought it was a 3-day weekend. Oh, well. This was an average Sunday night then. I got lucky. Thanks for pointing that out. I am just so focused on making it because there's a lot at stake. I put in a lot of years Now I want to reap my rewards, and I'm right there. And it's isolating. I don't want to say lonely because I don't feel lonely. I feel isolated a bit. And the pandemic on top of that, the pandemic, it makes you feel isolated. Lonely? It's a choice to be isolated. It's a choice. Wow, I really thought it was a 3-day weekend. Thank you. Thank you for pointing that out. So less drivers, Sunday off, less drivers. Depends on the neighborhood. Absolutely depends on the neighborhood. Thanks for pointing that out. I thought it was a 3-day weekend. Hmm. I don't know what to say. I feel kind of dummy, but gotta laugh at yourself. I thought it was a 3-day weekend. Wow, I'm really happy that I got lucky then. I'll see what's going on next weekend. You like Sunday nights better than Friday and Saturdays. When the weather gets cooler, and without the pandemic, if it was just regular, Friday nights are busy around here. Friday, Saturday, Sundays, they're busy. Wow, thanks for pointing that out. I really thought it was a 3-day weekend. Huh. I wonder if I put that on my thumbnail. I'll have to change that. Good day, just some days with less money. It's been more on the less side. That's a fact. It's been forced to do less than. Hours have been cut. Restaurants are closing earlier. Restaurants are opening up later. There's not, it's not the same. It's not. Even if I got on the road at 8 o'clock in the morning, it's not going to be the same. I've done it all day long, take a couple of breaks, get some things done in between. I've done it, and it's not the same. And it's because of the pandemic, not just because it's the end of summer. Wow. Thank you so much. I really thought it was a 3-day weekend. I got to change that thumbnail. So I did real good, guys. I'm so happy I broke 90. I haven't done that in a while. Now I got to shut it off because if I concentrate and I turn it on, if I get a Mickey D's or a Burger King, I'll do a couple of more and then head home. Grubhub is the best in my area. I don't like the wait for my tip game with Uber. See, in my area, it's an hour, usually within an hour. But people have been saying they're playing around with people's tips and stuff. You know, wow, 12, 8, 40. You mean 20? 207. Then you got to deduct taxes and deduct your gas. Just remember that. Monday, I might work tomorrow night then. Why do I think I'm just so focused on making it that I'm not even, wow. But you're watching someone create something from nothing. I can't wait to tell everybody, yeah, I earn a couple $100 a day in residual income. I can't wait. I'm so close. I'm so close. I'm doing the real hard time. I'm so close. There's so much opportunity out there. So joining that smaller publisher program, Revenue Wire, it's called, the larger companies I'll qualify for once I show my work a little more, build up on those websites. There's so much opportunity, guys. Visit Internet Education 101 YouTube channel. It's all one word. And I share a lot of information there now. A lot of people want to share that kind of information. Not unless they charge you. You know what I mean? You got to do the work and struggle anyway. Why should you be charged? They're selling information. I feel, everybody can help everybody. In the long term, you will benefit more from helping people. That's a fact. But by then, they will be paying. I looked at that light. I can't see. That car was really bright. paying rent or leaving. 3 kids. I have never have to pay taxes till they grow up. Good for you. Might as well get a break if you have 3 kids. You say taxes. Oh, yeah, Tracy. She don't pay taxes. She claims she don't like taxes. But I prefer DoorDash in my market. Yeah, I should. I've thought about seeing if I could join DoorDash again. I did try a few weeks ago when the office was closed. They don't even have a local office anymore open since the pandemic. It's changed. See, that's another example. It's changed. They keep me busy. One moment ago, I turned on the app, the Uber. Let's see if I get closer to home. It's a pretty night. I'm in the motor. Wow, I thought it was a 3-day weekend. Gosh. Guys, thanks for joining in. You make it a lot more fun when you're out doing this. Doing this all the time, can be lonely. Absolutely, when you're driving around all the time. But I'm not doing it as much as I used to. But got to earn a little bit of money. I got to look at the calendar. I'm so messed up. Wow, another order. Hold on. Wow. Going to Levittown. Okay, guys, have a good one. Thank you so much. Levittown's kind of far. I'll see you soon. I guess I should end it because I had a good night. And thanks a lot. I'll look at the calendar. I don't know why I thought it was a 3-day weekend. Bill Cooper told me don't pay taxes. Oh, thank you very much, Arturo. Does it all. And let's see if that guy Chin writes me. I'll let you know. A lot of people, they say a lot of things, but they don't follow through. We'll find out. I'll see you soon. Have a good one. Bye, guys.